Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a quick look here again at Cardano, double checking this here, and apologize for the video quality, of course. I'm just traveling here, so hoping to get some things taken care of. Congratulations to our community members for some awesome profits regarding our Premium Plus group and Premium group. We took a nice little Bitcoin long, 28% in 20 hours there over the weekend. And of course, Chainlink, BNB, Chainlink again. What was it? I think we hit Solana and Matic as well. Same thing with ADA and another Solana trade there. Oh, there's a Chainlink one as well. So again, nice little profits coming in here in a short amount of time over the last weekend there. So congrats to our community members for that. Now what we want to look at, of course, is some liquidation levels for Cardano, kind of see what's going on for this guy, and just double check a couple of key factors. Because again, when the price action does what it's doing right now, we want to make sure that we understand liquidation levels, because it does look like we broke through somewhat of resistance and we have a lot more liquidation above the price action. So this is good and bad here. So let's talk about this. First of all, liquidation in heavier concentrations tells us that there's A, resistance there where people feel like it's a strong area to consider shorting, but B, incentive to sweep that level before the price continues to pull back, if it even does. So that there's a decent chance we'll see Cardano sweep up a little bit further before that happens. So let's double check this here. In fact, I want to draw out a trend line too, so you can kind of see. Pretty obvious to me, but again, you have an eye for it after a while. There's basically a resistance level there at roughly 51.5 cents. Okay, so that is a resistance level there. We've also got this ascending trend we want to kind of pay attention to here and just kind of see kind of where we're at there, right? So we could actually draw that out with candle bodies instead of sticks. Kind of see, generally speaking, we're in a positive situation no matter how you look at it. Okay, again, we're about to break out to the upside there. Is that a guarantee? No, just something we want to kind of make sure we understand. So having said all that, now that we've kind of set our scenario here, we can see that we are testing the 200-day SMA. Getting above that's going to be an important thing. Okay, getting above that 200 SMA would also put us close to that 20-day SMA too. So really a closure at this 51, 52 cents or higher would be a solid situation for us. It's absolutely going to help us be able to get the price action to go a little bit higher there. So overall, it's decent probability we're going to see that happen. But once more, staying below the 200-day SMA is not great, right? So we really just need to close above that. Once that happens, we'll be in much better shape. We're also below 50 on the RSI. We see this with a lot of coins, really confirming the fact that we don't have confirmation. It's funny, right? Confirming we don't have confirmation. That's almost a double negative, really just implying that we're not in fantastic shape. But we do see MACDs converging a lot right now. So it does tell us we have momentum enough to probably break through that resistance. So there's that too. 4-hour time frame, what does that refer to here with us? Well, 4-hour time frame is a unique time frame because a lot of coins right now are exhibiting bearish behavior on the 4-hour time frames, which is kind of weird. This point though, we're not. We are seeing MFI pulling back with RSI sticking the same, stochastic trying to swing down, and MACD trying to diverge, but hasn't yet. All this said and done really tells me that we are slightly on the bullish side here, of course, being above 50 in the RSI, but we might have a momentous shift to the downside. Once more, when you retest a level like this multiple times over, it's more likely to break. So I feel like we have a chance of breaking through this level. The thing you got to recognize too, though, keep this in mind, and I didn't touch on this here, we have a pretty significant trend line here. Again, it's not exact or perfect, but if we look at this here, we can kind of clean it up, in fact, because it has moved around a little bit. We've seen multiple retests this level. So we got a lower high, basically it's had 1, 2, potentially 3 lower highs, okay? So again, trend lines are they're just lines in the charts, right? But they give us perspective on generally where we should be going next. And with us being below this trend line still, that doesn't give me a lot of confidence and want to take a long position, okay? So just some heads up on that. That's not a perfect situation. We look at the moving averages, we're above the 20 and the 200, the 20 and the 50. That's usually a good consideration for a long position in most cases, okay? Being on the right side of tracks there. So again, we got some conflicting information here, folks. I know it seems kind of weird that I keep telling you it's looking good in both directions, or good and bad at the same time, but the truth is you look for confirmation when you're analyzing charts, and it's not always going to be perfect. And in this situation here, we got the conversion line over the baseline, lagging span is free and clear, and the cloud is below the price. That's generally a favorable sign, okay? So is that perfect? No. Is it exact? No, but it's definitely moving in the right direction. So Cardano, I feel, if we get a closure at 51.50 or higher, or just say 52 cents, and that happens within the next 24 hours, then we'd be naturally over here, giving us confirmation that we're above the cloud, lag and span will be free and clear. We'd be in a good shape to confirm above a recent resistance level, turn support, and that would be a consideration for a long right there, okay? So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I take a trade And I do think that Cardano has potential to increase, but at this point here, definitely a bit of a wild card. Okay, so just be careful taking along with this guy. We could have some resistance coming above us, but the easy way to understand it here is that no trade is a good trade. And to my community, I'm just speaking to you as well. We've had very few trades in the recent past, if you exclude my day trading bot. So again, there's a reason for that, because swing trading confirmation isn't happening much right now. Okay, so please recognize that. It's not that I'm getting lazy. I'm just making sure we're picking the right trades. And right now, it's kind of a funky market. And as we can see here, Bitcoin kind of hanging out where it's at. It's not a fantastic situation. Okay, so that's everywhere. That's what I got there, folks. Thanks again so much for watching. Hope you learned something. Do me a favor, hit the like button, comment below, and follow if you haven't already. And do yourself a favor, jump on over to our Trading Academy community signals group, or reference Bitunix. Maybe do both. This is a phenomenal exchange here. Nice rewards. Use my link to register, and no KYC or VPN required. Check them out, folks. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you next one. Take care.